So we had some storms off the coast of the ocean, which brought in some really high tides and created a really interesting wash here. There's nothing better than September beach time because nobody is here. And it's low tide. And I think it might be a pretty good day. You can see how much is already starting to collect on this section of wash. But all of this is different. There's even a dip right here. Where are the goodies? All right, it's been a big week. And I'm back at the beach again, like I said in the last clip. And I've got my first ring, which I'm hoping is my first of many. I'm pretty sure this is a titanium one. It's very hard for me to grab right now because I am in the middle of the water and I don't have an extra arm to use, but there's a titanium ring, I think, right there. Alright, it's been tough digging in the water today, but I did finally pull a second ring. It's got a little bit of ice in it. I'm doubting they're real. And I'm not even sure if that's wrapped in silver. It might be. Maybe I see something right there. Does that say sterling? I can't see. Maybe you can see it. That's another nice ring. I can't see it. Well, number 2 for the day. I had a feeling with this one, I'm looking at maybe, is that a class ring? It could be. It's looking silver to me. It's almost looking titanium, but we do have a class ring with a stone in it. Ring number 3. Holy macaroni. See if I can grab this one. Yep, 2018 Cougars. There might be a name on it or initials. Excellent. Looks like a Tech High School. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I didn't even hit this with my metal detector. I saw it in the stones. Scooped it up real fast. And I think it might be a gold earring. Sure looks the part. My goodness. There's something to test with it. Now I know how I'm always saying what great of a day it is to go detecting, but on a drizzly day, still end of summer, after a week of big storms, temperature's good, doesn't matter that it's raining. It'll keep people off the beach, well, almost everyone. And a hot spot. Look at all this wash. Now, before I detect, I'm just going to do a quick run up the beach and look and see what's popping up in the wash here. Because it certainly looks like a lot of debris. And I see a lot of color down on this end. Now, unfortunately, I didn't bring my bags today, but you can see the toys that are already collected here, which I may grab all this when I leave. I just can't put it on my person yet. There's a lot going on here. Pezzes. I like Pezzes. I know these used to be collectible. Look at these two guys. A bunny, and that's the monkey from one of the kids' movies. With the shovel, broken up. There's a bottle. Some nice towel. Another plastic shovel. All of this, now unfortunately this was from the high tide, but we're going to manage it back into that garbage can. Look at that thing. Watermelon, plastic bags. Don't worry, I'll be coming back. Now that's an hour of cleanup right there. Well, I know my twin brother is racing down here right now. And he said, text me as soon as I get something decent. Now I know this is a junk ring, but it's a fancy junk ring. Ah, he just texted me. Okay, leaving now. He's got 30 minutes to get here. I'll be 5 rings in by the time he gets here. But that's got some fun action on it. Ta-da! How cool would you have been? Real copper, maybe. It's a big ring month this month. Well, I've picked up about 40 coins already. This one's a great piece. It's a Queen Elizabeth 20 pence, 1997. Just a really cool coin. It's not perfectly circular. You can see it might even be 2, 3, 4, 6 sides. Kind of 6-sided, yeah. First find of the day. Nice little Pandora bracelet. That's pretty. First find of the day, first target. Alright, I was just picking up nuts and bolts and lead balls. And finally got a nickel signal there, and it was a nickel. Then I got a very similar signal when I scooped it up. There's a lot of shiny going on. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at yet, but I know there are prospectively, if that's the right word, 3 rings right there all tied together. Can't possibly be a 3-ring hit. Although this might just be the design that we're 3 rings together. But look at this. One has some bling around it, and the other 2 are kind of plain. But that is a 3-ring connection. I'm going to highly doubt that this is precious metal. I'm hoping for silver. White gold would be awesome. But I don't see any markings. Very interesting. Oh, look who's coming here. Yo! I'm going to have to call him over for this one. I'm very sure they're not gold or silver because they're marked, but they sure look nice. And they're not super heavy. What's he putting his finger up for? What's that for? Uh-oh. I'm calling him over and he's throwing something at me. You don't have something. You can't.
No markings on it, but
a ring?
looks nice.
What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, Here, I'm gonna look at the markings. Put this in your hand. Oh! There's 3 ring. Oh, this looks gold, bro. Without markings, but we got a diamond to look at, and the diamond looks legit. And I've said that before and been stumped. Are you kidding me? You just pulled this out right now?
Because it's very rocky, a lot of heavy targets.
In there?
It's right in the wash hole.
I wonder if that's a real diamond. Oh my god. And I got some bling on this. I don't think this has any legitimacy to it, but wow. I think that's kind of how they wear it. 3 rings of I guess we should stay here. It's an interesting little star emblem. Looks very religious. I'm going to throw a guess out there. It might be Hindu. I don't know for sure. Cool piece. All right, I like the fact that he's calling me over, but I was about 100 yards down, which means it can only be good. He's still sitting in the water. I have no idea why he's calling me over. What do you got? You need help lifting something up? 200-pound gold nugget? He can't hear me. You still looking for something? Huh? I can't hear you.
There are so many targets.
Targets right here? Well, what kind?
I just pulled up a watch.
A watch? What kind of
Rank
watch?
33. I'm like, I gotta go after that. That's beat up, bud.
Oh my goodness. What else you getting?
There's just coins everywhere again.
All right. In the water, huh? I'm gonna be using your little scooper then too, because I didn't bring mine. All right, maybe you were right. Look at this thing. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Got a beautiful little stone in it. Holy moly. What a day. Okay, today while I'm doing my mudlarking, which I generally use my scraper for, or you've seen me use my sifter, I'm looking for some metal this time. Although my eyes are always going to be open to anything else like glass, marbles, or anything like that. But I'm going to see how this short-range Pergear scuba detector works as a lightweight handheld detector that I can now just sift through all this mud pretty quickly and see if I can get any targets coming out. So let's, already peering around, let's go right ahead and activate this bad boy and see if there's anything just poking out around here. So you see it picks up my scooper quickly. So that's focusing in on something already. So it's right about where that, I'm sure this thing's gonna pick up a lot. I might be doing a lot of digging here today. This thing is just picking up things like crazy. I have a good feeling I'm gonna find something decent because it doesn't pinpoint. It won't tell you what's good or bad. It's just picking up all metal. And we have a ton of metal around here. I just spotted this little guy. I think it's just a little blue bead. Yep. Look at you sitting in the wash. Well, there might be more of you. All right, you're gonna see at the end of this all the metal that I pulled out. I got about 10 pieces already and I've only been here about 10 minutes. And that's a great sign. All right, I'm gonna show you how this cool piece was just found on the side wall here. Now I already pulled it out and cleaned it, you can tell, look at it there, but I just did a quick swipe And I would not have seen this on a regular basis because it was covered in mud. And look how nicely, when it's in the middle of that thing, it's screaming. Let me kill that. And here's what popped out of there. I'm guessing that's a little makeup case. Something Paris. How cool is that? Okay, before I pull this out, place your guesses on what you think that is. My initial guess, and I almost didn't even pull it out, it's only because it's on this side, and this is a rare side to see things sticking out of. Like that. Place your guess. What do you think it is? I was way off. Ready? Do you have it yet? I wish the tip wasn't broken. You'll know in 1 second. Look at this thing. I was not ready for a glass gun to come out of that. How cool is that? I mean, there's no question enough of it is there to be a really cool find. But what were the chances that was just going to be sitting there with one piece sticking out? So I can come by and grab it. Look at you. Looks like there's a little glass company emblem there, which I kind of recognize. And it's unusually heavy. It's not thin glass. This looks like there's a V8 there or something, VS. Very cool. So I got a nice wash wall right here that I'm going to scan with the scuba detector and get an idea of where. Okay, we got a target here. I'm going to mark a few targets and dig them. There's a spot there. Okay, let's mark that guy. Okay, it's not showing a lot on this wall, so I'll dig those two targets, and then I'll move to another wall that might have some more signals to it. Okay, there's a third target right there. Just picked up these two cool pieces, a little escutcheon for a skeleton key, and looks like some kind of lever, handle lever. Not sure what that would be on some kind of valve. Haven't been here in a little while, but I had to come and check what the high tides did last week. And as you can see, we have a tremendous amount of sand runoff here, but not there. This is going to be worth piecing through a little bit. And as the tide is going out, I'll continue to move south and see what got pulled out down there. But I'm going to hit the edge here to see what's going on. Well, despite me wrestling with all these spotted lanternflies that seem to land on me every 30 seconds, this place is just inundated with them. I'm gonna have to stick around because you can't leave a spot when an Indian head penny comes up. See the one that just landed on me? Mother. Oh, but another one there. In any event, that's an Indian head penny, which means I got an old spot. See the 1 cent? Well, it's been a little while since I got into the older coins. That's an 1800s barber, 1 dime. I can't really make out the second 2 digits, but they're there. I just can't see them right now. Oh, maybe it's a 1904, maybe? But for this area, it's in pretty good condition. Well, it's a good area for barbers anyway. I believe that's a 1908. Another silver dime in great condition for this area. Hoping this is a trend. And another Indian head. I believe that's 2 barbers and 2 Indian head pennies. I should be able to get a date out of this guy when I clean it up. Well, it looks like it's going to be a day of silver dimes. That's a Mercury, and I'll be able to get a date off of that. Can't get anything else though. Listen, I'm not complaining.
Funny, this is my twin brother this morning getting out at low tide at our favorite beach. And I believe he scores another ring. But you're going to see right after that I got out on the same day on the second part of the low tide. And I also scored another ring.
Well, it doesn't look gold or anything, but got a couple of cubic zirconiums. And can't quite make out what it says there. Maybe too blurry. First ring of the day.
Well, it took me a little while. As I'm back here at our hotspot, it took me a little while to find it, but I did get another ring. This one's got people's name on it. You might be able to get this one back, but I believe that might say it might say 14K on it. That might be white gold. Not so sure.
Don't forget to check out our apparel through Bonfire. The link to this will be in the description of the video. Also, don't forget to check out our 3 products we promote. The Pergear Detector, our Seekway water shoes, and the CKG Sandscoop. All the links and the promotion codes will be in the description of this video.